Welcome once again to the State of From Zero Developer, and this is lesson 5, and you'll be learning about double tags. Yeah, I've explained double tags in some of the previous videos, but in this video I'll just throw a little more light on double tags to illuminate your understanding on the whole double tags concept. So let us begin. Yeah, we're back to this favorite folder, which is developer.com. And what should we do? Should we use the index.html, or should create another file called doubletags.html, and we can link to it from there? What should we do? Fine. Let's use the same file so that we'll just be on the same page, doing a lot of work on the same page. Now, you remember how to open your file. You need to open it with Notepad. Yeah, I'll just clear out this, and we'll open the index.html file again with a browser, Chrome. Yeah, so we're good to go. This is where we ended our last tutorial. This is what we built, and today we'll be adding just our double tags to the equation. Now, most of this some of them are already double tags, but we just want to take out a few minutes to demonstrate double tags. Yeah, so what we're going to do in this folder, we're just going to add a h1 tag here. You know how we don't forget to indent this h1 closing tag, and this in itself is already a double tag. But why am I using h1 here? So that we can have a bold title for our double tag. So we have double tags. Ooh, now let's refresh, and you see double tag showing up. Ooh, sweet. Now let's keep going. So h1 in itself is a double tag. So we can actually double tags example, right? This is correct. Yeah, double tags example, or double tag examples. What should we do about this? Double tags example, double tag examples. Shit, let's do double tag examples. Yeah, all right. Now, for each double tag we add to this equation, we just affix the name or prefix the name to the double tag. So let's start with the link. Yeah, so with the link we do a, which is the anchor tag. We'll just put it in there. I am a link, and also a double tag. Yeah, so you know what I told you the other time, this link will not be activated until you put a href attribute, and let's quickly do that to make sure that everything is link like. So now with the href attributes, the link will be activated, and you see just turns blue right there. Word. So this is our first double tag. Next, let's use something you're just gonna be hearing for the first time, called a span. Woo! Look at that. Called a span. So let's do that. A span. And to create spans are used a lot in HTML. Spans are used a lot in HTML, and it's good that you know them. So this is a span. What am I writing today? This is a span double tag. Also double tag element. Yeah, you will not notice any difference. Span is just a span, but I just want to list all the double tags that we have under this header, so that when you reference this tutorial again, you might just be able to find some double tags that you might want to work with. Now, the paragraph is also a double tag. Yeah, the paragraph is also a double tag. Wow, wow, wow. The paragraph is also a double tag. Yeah, and you're gonna see something else about the paragraph in a jiffy. This is a wow. What is going on, man? What? Yeah, okay. This is a paragraph double tag. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. And let's refresh. Paragraph. Well, okay. So now everything is getting on the same line, and that's beginning to piss me off. So let's just quickly borrow a single tag, which is the BR tag, to help us separate our concerns. Yeah, so this helps a lot. Yeah, so I'll just go through one or two other double tags. So this is, why is the paragraph going to the next line? Oh Christ, wow. Now the paragraph is a block element, so regardless, it wouldn't share itself with any other person on the same line. So you have to do something like this for the paragraph. So you see, paragraph, and everything is okay. Maybe in the future I would pretty much explain. And for the paragraph, you don't really need to have a BR before it. It automatically takes a new line by itself. Yeah, don't worry. You have to practice all this to know. And you see that with the paragraph, there's more space in between the span and the paragraph than the span and the link. It's because the paragraph element comes with a default padding or a default margin that gives it space in between itself and other elements. Just have that in mind. When you start using all these elements repeatedly, you would see the kind of their very different behaviors. So some elements are block elements, like this paragraph is a block element, and that means that it's going to take the whole line. It's going to take the whole width, even if its contents are just small. It is taking the whole width of the screen. So anything you put here is going to just go to the next line. So if I take out the BR tag here and I put in a new double tag, it's actually going to take a new line. What other double tag can we use? We have let's take the H6 tag. So all the H tags are all double tags, from H1 to H5, with H6 being the smallest. H6 is the smallest header tag of all the H tags. So let's have the H6. This is used for titles. H6, the smallest though. Yeah. You see, it just, without a BR tag, this H6 just took over a new line. And there are other tags, like we have for text formatting, like the I, italics, and with this you can twist your text to slant a little bit. So this is the italics tag for slanting text. Yeah, so if I refresh again and let's scroll down a little bit, see this is the italics tag for slanting text. So these are double tags, and these are just a few examples, but I hope I've been able to demonstrate something to you, which is always the first opening and the last closing. Now you have to take into notice that all the attributes and value pairs must be on the opening tag. Please ensure that all your attribute and value pairs must be on the opening tag. So you can't actually do this. You can't do this. This is not allowed. This is an abomination again in the world of HTML, and everything will just go wrong. You see that nothing's happening here, so that is an abomination. You need to write all your attribute and value pairs on the opening tag of the double tags. So this just demonstrates it. This is an opening tag right here. This is an opening tag right here. So this is where you put your attribute and values. This is an opening tag right here. So this is opening, closing, opening, closing, opening, closing, opening, and closing. So this demonstrates double tags in HTML. Everything about double tags is just about the concept of the opening and the closing tag. And always note that the closing tag has a / to it, while the opening tag is just normal. The closing tag has a / to it. And also remember that your attributes and values must be written in the opening tag.